So obviously people are like, oh, we're in a pandemic. What kind of TV shows can I binge watch? And someone made a joke on Twitter. We're in a pandemic, but you've not thought about binge watching Game of Thrones. That's how bad the final season was. It's like, oh yeah, that is right, you know? I haven't thought about binge watching Game of Thrones. Some of the TV shows, they just keep releasing seasons until its quality reduced, and then they end up cancelling it. Yeah, that is exactly what happened with Scrubs, actually. They had a whole finale thing in their season 8 season, and it was a really nice send off with all the different characters and everything. And yet they just decided, yeah, you know what, we want to have another season. It's like, do you not understand that sometimes things need to end? You know? But yeah. Scrubs is a very, very, very good TV show. I actually need to rewatch the DVD sets I've got. Hello, this looks very new. Data entry and filing. Huh. I can't go in. Hello? Shift accounts part 1. Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I'm containment processes designer Gene. Is that Gene? I think that's Gene. Gene Gibbs, and I'm writing to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the process and protocol offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the firebreak, have been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we're not the first. There are some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? So now, this place being base camp makes sense because people were trapped here when the building shifted. Okay. Alright. Can I open this? Aha. Kiev summary. Let's open this door as well. Charge velocity boost as well. Cool. I prefer TV shows with short seasons, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. And better if the plot was designed from the beginning to the end with a good flow, not like, hey, season 1 was great, let's think what to do next season. And that applies to books, comics, manga, etc. too. Yeah, like, Breaking Bad was always designed as a 5-season TV show. They always had a plan of what was going to happen in that. And I think that speaks to the quality of Breaking Bad. Recently finished watching The Wire, and that was, I think, as well designed as a 5-season TV show. And again, The Wire is really good. Game of Thrones was not designed as an 8-season TV show because they're trying to adapt the books, and then the books ran out, and they're like, well, we can't just stop making the TV show, so let's just kind of make it up as we go along, somewhat. Alright, so, Kiev, AWE 37. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. See 71849062 for full hypothesis. Reverberating sound. Sleep paralysis. That does not sound fun. Alright, just resetting the control point. And we'll move on. Ranger, Ranger.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Immediately. So fast. So quick. And this is just back up to the room there? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Come on, Ranger. We got some enemies to destroy. There are a lot of floors here. Stay with me, Ranger. Alright, get you. Get you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh. I'd like to heal, please. Good thing I saved at the control point. Ooh. That was rough. So there's another enemy with a chain gun, but I didn't see where they were. I thought they were on like a middle floor. So maybe floating in the air isn't like the best idea to do with that. That guy did not do a very good job, I have to say. There we go, game. Thank you. Ranger, Ranger.
I need a ranger sent to this location stat.
Ta-da!
Let's do this.
Really surprised you can only get one of these guys. Like, you totally expect them to be able to do more than one. I'll have you as a friend. Thank you. Friendos, protect me, please. What is that? Vision's compromised. Ooh. Die! Please! There we go, that's better. So I've kind of backed myself into a corner here, but it also means that I'm not out in the open. There we go. Some more? Some more? Hello? Any more? There you go. Ah, you're the chain gun guy. Oh, I did not mean to drop that far. That was a mistake. There should be still a person around, right? Where are they? Hello? Can you fire a shot, please, so I can tell where you are? Is there literally no one around? What's going on? I don't see anybody. I'm trying to break into all of these different office rooms, see if someone's going to sneak out on me, but it doesn't seem like it. I mean, the battle music's still going, so that implies there's still somebody alive somewhere. Okay, I really don't understand why these hiss node barriers are not disappearing. I don't have to find a barrier to shoot, do I? I'm seeing like red flashing lights, and that's putting me off as to finding where the enemy is. I don't actually think there's any enemies left though. Strange. Don't know what to say. Like, hello? Is someone trapped somewhere? I can give you a hand. You just have to let me know where you are. What is going on? Alright, let's go all the way to the top. Here's some more rooms we've not broken into. There's no one left. What? Alright, let's quit to menu and we'll do that again, because that makes no sense. I'm sure all those enemies were defeated and destroyed. Yes, it's Friday, but I'm tired anyway, so I'm going to go and see a TV show and then lay in bed. Bye, everyone. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you again soon enough. But we'll also try and figure out what the hell's going on with Control, because that was a bit weird. Just seemed to absolutely stop progress. And the fact that you get locked in during an encounter means that you can't escape. You can't go to control point and reset everything, so... Alright. There we go. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah. Alright. Try that again.
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Ta-da. Make way. There we go. Hello. Come on, come all to the great showdown. Maybe it was supposed to spawn in a second wave of enemies. A third wave of enemies, rather. And it just didn't do it. Ooh. Stop moving! There we go. There you go. The big boss enemy over there. Well, I assume big boss enemy, but... No, these are just snipers. These guys were not here before. Come on, Ranger, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job. Keep going. Is that it? Hey, that's better. Okay, right. So, the place we need to go seems like it's over this way. Alright. Not through here. Not through there. Maybe through here. Nope. Not through there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Just have a quick...
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
I was there to hear that. Alright, so we got some notes. Computer program. Ta-da! Shifting fragments as well. We've got a golden cube. Huh. Can we put the golden cube somewhere? I don't see any... What? Oh, okay. I guess I went too far. Alright. So... Collectibles... Correspondence... Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he's right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money, if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not, I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together, I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. That's kind of sad. Like, obviously... she's kind of, you know, a little bit delusional about what actually is going on. But it's not her fault. She's obviously dealing with the trauma and grief in her own way. And it's just like, I can feel him not being here. It's like, oh, poor Stephanie. Ah, well. Sorry, Stephanie, but Francis is dead, and there's no way of bringing people back from the dead that we have seen in Control as of yet. Okay. Nothing? I was totally expecting there to be something here. Oh. Off we go. The fact that there are agents floating around here is not a good sign. Like, the hiss corruptions come pretty far even through the fire breaks. Evaluation hall. Treasure. Shortcuts. More treasure. Thank you. Evade ammo refund. More treasure. And we have shifting fragments. Getting a lot of shifting fragments. Like, there must be something special to do with them, because it's the only material I remember seeing in the DLC from these treasure boxes. Okay. So that's completely closed off. There's some notes in there that we can get eventually. There's a control point on the other side of the wall. Nothing around here. Okay. Fair enough. Control point. Blamed. Alright, let's open up the shelter. See who's inside. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I wonder what the point of that is. Just bringing it back. That one. Do I have clearance? I do. Do I have clearance? I do. Okay. Open up this shortcut. If it is even a shortcut. Get some more treasure. Some notes here. A Kiev supplement. And an audio log. Let's listen, shall we?
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat. No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder. With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? On the air, Karen. Where are you? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
So someone sent them human remains that had been burned. And he thought it would be a good idea to open it live on air. And then asking, how do I cut to commercial? Oh, God. Oh. Well, there are crazy people out there, so when you're a famous person, you kind of have to anticipate that kind of thing might happen. So, the Kiev supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records were circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with sleep deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. The length of the symptoms directly correlated to the individual's proximity unsheltered to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental casualty can be listed. See reports area the effects of planar friction on hearing aids in file 14-200-1010. So it actually killed someone through the sound, but through the hearing aids. Interesting. Alright, well. Mosey on along. More notes. Shift account part 2. Open the door. Anything else on this side? No? Okay. Shift account part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hard-working staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals kept out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. Oh, there's an astral spike here. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try and find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These unsuitable working conditions. You don't say. So, let's see. Where is Astral Spike? They're not there. They should be under Research and Records, right? No? I wanted to reread the thing. Here we go. So this one... No, this is what we found in the DLC. Where's the thing that describes them as a mind predator? Where's that? I suppose I should be able to find it just looking through the pictures. So, no, charge, no, faster. God. No, it's not there. I didn't make it up that they called them mind predators, honestly. But I don't know where it is now. Right, is this a dead end? No, that leads on. Does it lead on? Well, I'm not opening that, so... Let's go around, shall we? If we can. Because I would rather not run into one of those mind predators. If I can help it. We have a slide projector. Transit engine.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Sorry, that's not a slide projector. That's a film reel, isn't it? Yeah. Film camera. Classic style.
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Surely the house needs the big machines, though? Alright. So we need to find more power cores. So in order to find the power cores... Do we have to go downstairs and try and find them? Seems likely. So I need to get at least 3. This is locked, so... Can't do anything there. Yeah, looks like we're going downstairs. Alrighty then.